Sorry it took me a little longer than usual, everyone. So how is everybody today? Hope everyone's doing okay. So, to uh so uh be honest, I was fully intending a different game today, but the DLC does not drop until later today. We may stream long enough to get into it, but today we are going to start with Resident Evil, the first game in the franchise of Resident Evil, the one that started all these residents being their evil selves. Well then. But yeah, we are starting with Resident Evil today. I may try to probably uh, yeah, we're not doing the Resident Evil net thing, so I've loaded this one time just to get the OBS thing up. But yeah, we are going to be playing some Resident Evil today. The original Resident Evil. Well, not fully the original. This is the HD remaster from a couple years later. I forget when this one came out. But yeah, this is the HD remaster of Resident Evil 1. Similar to how the Zero was the HD remaster we got at one point. Um, but yeah, we're going to play this. And maybe so the DLC for Digimon Storytime Strangers is coming out today. Maybe around because I think it comes out at 7 p.m. my time. I might go ahead and just load it like in the background, start downloading it, and then we'll switch over to it. Who knows? My headphones were completely dead when I set this thing up, by the way, so I have no idea if any of these audios are right. I don't want to touch the gallery yet.
Resident Evil.
Let's start. Display wide controls. Hold on. Okay, so that was something in the options was the controls. I didn't look at them. So controller alternate, aim, attack, change aiming target, map. Okay, this is vastly different from Zero's, because map was on like my trigger, and my aim was on my right bumper. Ooh, this feels weird. Status. Okay, so that's the reload while aiming. Run is on X. I didn't even use run in the last game. Options. Clicking the right stick's a 180-degree turn, but X and down is also a 180-degree turn. And then I have two different types of movement. Okay, so type A, type B. Oh, type B just look. Type C, type D, type E. Okay. New control scheme of the original. Wait. So what if I say original control scheme? It doesn't tell me the differences, so that's going to be concerning. Use defensive items automatically or manually when you are attacked. They're defensive items? Resident Evil 0 didn't have defensive. I just kind of pushed them off and stomped on the... and then just kind of went back for... whatever. Okay.
Resident Evil.
We'll go for alternate, and we'll just hope I can figure this out. Yeah, we want subtitles. So... how do you like your games? Climbing a mountain, fulfilling but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk, you can relax and enjoy yourself. I am assuming this is meant to be a way to gauge the difficulty, so I'm going to say like taking a walk. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, you can... because I know this is... I'm pretty sure this is Chris's original look. Is this not Chris's same... Wait, is this not the same? I'm so confused. Okay, wait a minute. Am I able to play as either HD remaster looking Chris or OG Chris? Okay, I need to actually look this up because like I said, never played this game before, don't know anything about it. Kind of floundering in the dark because I have no one with me right now. Resident Evil HD. Um, okay, I'm trying to just. Okay. Okay. Okay, so in Resident Evil HD Remaster, the two. Okay, wait. So I might have put this as the wrong game. Let me see if I can find it on the categories. Resident Evil HD Remaster. I'm assuming I'm meant to have it set to, I guess, 2014's, which. Okay, so that one's correct. Let me go to the YouTube side. Stream settings. No, it's set to HD remaster already. Okay. Okay. Let me. Where's the game? Nope. There we go. Got the game loaded back again. Okay. Typically their standard RE1 look and the Resident Evil 5 outfits. These are merely cosmetic skins that do not affect gameplay mechanics, stats, or story progression. Okay, so it is literally the RE1 and RE5. Okay, so we're gonna use RE1's outfits then, because I'm not playing as RE5 Chris yet. I'm playing as RE1 Chris. So like if I play Jill, it's gonna be actual Jill for this game, not RE5 Jill. Same with Chris, not RE5 Chris. So Chris. Oh God. Yes, I chose Chris Redfield. Game. Okay, so I know there's like some differences in the story between the two, but not much else.
Situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission. No, not yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Ah, fun.
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Wesker and Chris, okay. Joseph with Jill. Man, Joseph, you're jumpy. Ah, the dogs. Headshots.
Come on! Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Wesker!
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself.
What was
I
that other
don't
guy?
know where Barry is.
Oh. He ran up with
Is
y'all.
everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He was literally behind you. How did you lose him?
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back to tank controls and... Alright, so I've got a knife. Okay, so defensive items are looks like flashbangs and daggers. Carbon reinforced alloy bullet with serrated edges. Chris has been using it since days in the Air Force. Oh, Chris was in the Air Force? Cool. Okay, so that's all I have is a knife. An ink ribbon. Nice. Okay. Oh, I've already got my first save point. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, so... I'm trying to remember the controls real quick. Okay, so this... Because it's not the same as Resi Zero, so my brain is like, I have to remember controls now. Okay, controls... Where's map? Map is on right bumper. Okay, so the room I'm in, there should only be one thing. Yeah, let's use an ink ribbon and go ahead and start my first save. Looks like there's only... no, I wasn't trying to use it again. It looked like there was only 8 saves. So I might try to only do 4 per. Okay, so I have to... If I want to break shit, I gotta... Okay. An emblem. From the status screen, select an item and then select examine command. Details of the item will be displayed. Okay. Okay, it's a galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. Okay. Okay. There's nothing unusual. Okay, then why did I... We'll put it back. Why would it do that unless it... Two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. I mean... Okay. Guess I just keep going. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, looks like blue is stuff that works. Ooh, zombie. Get off me! 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 Caution on the HP. That's lovely. Kenneth, looks like he's holding on to something. Film belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Okay. Better report back to Wesker. Okay. Can I get a gun? That felt needless, like I didn't need to... Like I didn't need to use a knife to fight a zombie.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
Yes, I will take the STARS handgun. STARS custom automatic fires 9mm parabellum rounds. Anything? It's the Samurai Edge, the generic. Nothing specifies it to anybody specific. Alright, well, I've now got a pew-pew. Okay. I don't wonder what's on the other side of that door. Well, we know the dogs are out there, so don't particularly want to deal with them. Well, I guess this door is open. I guess gray means it could be open, red means it's locked. What is that? There's something up in it. Oh, cool. Map. Defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. Equip a defensive status screen, then select an item from the defensive item menu, then select the equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual, the controller has LB to use defensive items. Okay. Okay, it's equipped. Really? Sword is carved into the lock, okay. Well, I only fired off 3 shots. I feel like that was a mistake, but I'm going off of Resident Evil 0 logic, so I don't know the difference. Hmm. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I feel like I'm going to get killed. Dention in the shape of an arrowhead, okay. Okay, there was something over here. What's this? Shotgun shells. No, I don't need shotgun shells just yet. Does that mark it on my map? No, okay. So I just kind of have to remember that those are there for when I eventually find the shotgun. Okay, emblem of a sword is carved in the lock. Armor is carved in the lock. Okay, so there is going to be just a bunch of these that I'm going to have to remember what they are. Locked from the other side. Okay, well, guess I'm going through here. Nope. Shit, my chair moved. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, why do I have a lighter? It's a brass lighter coated with gold. Okay. Really, not necessary to use it. Blue gem there. Locked. Emblem of a sword. Locked from the other side. Oh, another dagger. Yeah, I'll take that dagger. Oh. I've already used 7 of my precious ammo. Okay, there is over here. Hmm. Blocked from the other side. Locked. Emblem of armor. Elevator. Doesn't look like I can access it from this floor, so I guess we'll go down the steps. Locked. Emblem of a sword. I think I've looked everywhere now. Unless I'm missing something. Which is heavily possible. The worst part is, I said I was gonna figure this out in current record for beating a Resident Evil game is 5 streams. I said I'd probably get Zombie said I'd probably get this in a couple of streams. I have no idea where I'm going. Unless, do I go to the front door? Dog. Of course. Okay. So we don't open that again. That door's off limits. Nothing there. That blue door leads outside. Oh, there's that gray door on the far side past where that original zombie was. Maybe that's where I'm meant to go? Look, I'm floundering here. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm already down to 6 bullets. Shoot, I defeated my first zombie by knifing it. Earlier it mentioned having something in his hand. But I guess he doesn't have it anymore, whatever it was. Oh, thank you. Herb that grows wild in this region. You know what I know about this herb? That it's also used for healing. I'm starting to get used to where the map button is placed now, instead of wanting to pull the trigger every time. Death is only the beginning. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm gonna... Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Die for the first time. Yeah, no. And with how far back I am on the saves, if it's the same as Resident Evil 0, which it probably... I'm already frustrated with this game. Oh my god, I'm already frustrated with this. I know older games are meant to be hard, but still. I just... In the darkness lies your fears. Kiss my... Kiss my brass. Alright, what was this? Sure, let's take the emblem. Let's see if we can run this a bit faster now. Especially because I'll just run away from the first zombie. Yes, take the stupid map. Durka Durka. It's already equipped. Haha. Only had to use 2 rounds that time. Alright. Just because I'm going to do the exact same route I did last time. Not going to get the dog. It will at least show that I've been outside, because I did go outside. Back inside. Because there's no point in me being out there. Upstairs only has one thing, which is through these double doors. And it's that dagger, which I am gonna get. Let me go over here and grab this dagger. And then run back to the door and leave. Oh yeah, when you know where you're going, at that point you start just running it, because you're like, eh. Alright. Back in here. This time we'll do a save. The zombie's just gone. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I didn't get attacked by that zombie this time. I can just pick up one and leave the other. Cool. Instant walking towards me this time. It wasn't even a second thought on that guy's head. Okay, let me look at this. Yeah, no, we're walking past you. Death is everything. Emblem of a helmet. Death is everything, and death is only the beginning. How How does that make sense? Death is only the beginning. Death is everything. Well, I've already died once to it, but I don't want to die again. Well, actually, there's less that I have to worry about this time for if I die. It's not as... Death is the true essence of bliss. Death is the beginning, is only the beginning. Death is the true essence of bliss. Death is everything. Whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. It's a mansion key, and when I look at the mansion key, it doesn't look like it would mention any of the locks so far though. That's the problem. Like that's my big issue is all of the key doors have mentioned armor, swords, or this one, the helmet. This does not look like a single one of those. So why would I ever pick up this key? And at this point I hit a roadblock. Because that entire pathway there is locked. That blue door goes out here, which goes to that middle section, which has nothing, because the arrow right there is... Grab this. Because this arrow right here is blocked by a thing with an arrowhead. Literally have walked this entire path. Locked, goes down to a locked door. No, it does. That's that door we just found. Thank you for telling me where the typewriter is. What do you mean 100% in progress? How's the downstairs an in progress, whereas, and this hallway's an in progress, whereas the upstairs of that is a 100%? I'm so confused. That's 100% apparently. What am I meant to be doing? Maybe I need to go back. Well, you know what? Let's try it again. This one slowly comes forward, spinning. So maybe the other one pushes back. Those push in from the sides. That comes pretty quick, so I gotta... Come on. Okay, use to put it back. Alright, I'm gonna take it and examine it. Yeah, shut up. Oh, this is the armor key. Okay, use it. So I do need this key, though. That's the armor key. Maybe I need to give something else up? Okay, let's see about... I'm not sure if it's actually moving while I'm in my menu or not. It doesn't sound like it, considering. Death is only the beginning. Death means... Okay, death is only the beginning. Okay, these have to be hints. There has to be a hint here. Death is only the beginning. Death is the true essence of bliss. Death is everything. Or, well, may whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Death is everything. Can't move this. Hmm. Those are meant to be orange. They look red. White doors are unlocked. Blue doors opened. Oh, you just move the joystick to do the 180. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm going back downstairs then. If the game is not wanting to tell me what I'm doing, we're going back down the steps. We're going backwards. We're backtracking because... It's the only door that opens in this hallway, so there's, besides the other one I just came from, so there's no point in going back. Alright, let's go back into the main hall. See if maybe Wesker's there. I have a feeling that nothing's gonna be... Yep, nothing's gonna be here. Okay. I don't want to have to look up more stuff about the game already, but I'm literally an hour in and I'm already at a roadblock of I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. This makes no bloody frickin' sense. Seriously. Okay, if anyone's in chat, please tell me. I need help. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Like, the death hints are not hints. The only thing I could think of is taking this emblem with me, and maybe I need to attach it to do some stupid thing. So there's only one hallway I haven't checked, which is this hallway. Okay, one, I forgot that that said that that was locked from the other side, so that's a quick way back. Two, so I think that shield is just to teach you that you can use items on the environment, which is a dumb thing to do, by the way. I feel like, but then again, this is the original Resident Evil, so a lot of things were not intuitive back then. I'm going to go throw this at that thing because I just saw that that was an arrow. And once I get that arrowhead, I'm going to come back here and save. So I can find a way to break a statue. Yoink. And away. I should probably hold off on saving again, but you know, to be honest, it took me this long to actively find what I needed. You know what? No. I'm not going to save. If I die and I have to go back and redo a bunch of stuff, par for the course. I already know that's locked from the other side, so I'm not even going to test it. Peridot. Poor man's emerald. There you go. Where the eyes should be. Where your eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Nose should be, and where the mouth mouth should be. Oh, that's lovely to see. Book of Curses. Sure. Book of Curses. Alright. Four masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall in place, evil will awaken. Okay, so when all four masks are brought down here, that coffin comes down. That's what I'm assuming you're getting at. Examine, what is this key? The sword key, okay. Do I remember all the places that the sword key is used? No. Hopefully Resident Evil has that same thing where, or the original Resident Evil has the same thing as Zero, where if you use the key enough times, it just says, "You done." Okay. So, as I unlock them, they should gray, which will be fine. Locked armor. Got it. Locked from the other side. Got it. Unlocked. I'm just going to walk around and unlock a bunch of doors. That way we've got options. Locked from the other side. Okay. Go down. Locked from the other side. The one further up that way is the helmet. The hell is that? Okay, there's a bunch of ravens in there. Also, that body is missing. Go down. Emblem of an armor. Okay. Potential he's going to get back up, so I am going back in here. Trying to conserve ammo as much as I can, but at the same time, Sometimes the exact words are shoot first, ask questions never. Emblem of a helmet. Okay, that's a second helmet I've actually seen. Yes. Okay, so I was right. Every single time you use that key, as it unlocks stuff, you unlock stuff. And you just keep going until you've unlocked everything. So now on the doors, I have this door behind me, the door up there, and the door in the basement. So I'm probably going to immediately turn around and open this door. I think I'm good with not coming down this hallway because I feel like I know what that glass tap was. I think I'll go back to that second floor one. And yes, I know I haven't found any more reels, so right now saving is kind of a bad option. I also am really wanting to get as far ahead as I can before I jump to, you know, so that I could try to jump to Digimon, but at this point, I almost don't care. And I'm just gonna say that I can do Digimon tomorrow. And just get in a Thursday stream. I'm so tempted to. Okay. Locked, old-fashioned lock with rather simple mechanism. Where is the zombie? I hear it. Where is it? There you are. Headshot. There's another one. Emblem of a helmet. Okay, that makes this a okay, so that makes that a bit faster of an area to come back from. Okay. I wasn't meaning to go through the door, but okay. Wait. Typewriter and item box! Okay, this is a safe room. Okay, so I played Resi 7. We have new information regarding these beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back. Currently, there are two known methods to cease their resurrection, incineration, destruction of the head. Be notified. Meanwhile, those of you who are still... Oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. We will light it, which you will need to find by yourselves. Okay, where is the oil? Okay, so there's a first aid spray. Now, well, I did just give up my knife to ultimately only have the pistol on me, but I'm fine with that. Okay, so... So if I hit a headshot, I get rid of a zombie. So that means that one that I hit a headshot on upstairs is gone. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to save just yet. Well, I did just get more save reels. I think I can afford a save. Sure, I've only got 7, but I... Hold on. I want to check. Do I only have 8 slots? I only have 8 slots. Holy cow. Okay, medical storage room. No. Okay. I saved. Alright, let's leave here. Rather simple in mechanism. Emblem of armor. Okay, I've got that one now. I'm wondering if I could have just... I shouldn't have thrown away that first key as it said that I didn't need it. I should have kept it and used it to open up the second one. Okay, let me look. Okay. He keeps going back and forth, so there's no point. Hmm. Knickknacks. Emblem of armor, okay. Emblem of armor, okay. Wooden mount. No, because there's no point in it right now. That would just take up an item slot, and then I'd have to walk all the way back to the item box to go put it away. Also, item box should be like a everywhere kind of thing. Record is Jupiter, okay. Take dog whistle. Why would I take a dog whistle? Whoa! Wait, unlocked it? Oh, it must have been locked from the other side, okay. Okay, there's the wood. That leads right back to right beside the wood mount, so that's one thing, if I need that. At least the zombie that was up here is gone, and I don't have to deal with him again. Emblem of armor. There's the far end of the hallway, but I want to kind of hold off on that for a second. No. Do a quick sweep of what's down here. Well, I found the gas. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't mean to go back out. Ooh. Back in, back in, back in, back in. Before that zombie wakes up. Especially if it's still down. I can get in there, get some gasoline in the lighter, and... Old key. Ooh, what's this? Fuel canteen, okay. Okay, so if I'm solidly correct in what I'm doing, I walk out here. Burn that and it never comes back. Might go burn a few more zombies. Well, that makes this zone clear for at least a minute. Okay, it's not gonna tell me to light the fireplace, is it? Oh, no, I can. Okay. Maybe that's what the wood thing is for? You could just press it into it and it makes like a... I don't know what it would make. Maybe it makes the second floor's map? See some people I've dealt with before. Loading up repo. If I have to, I'm gonna start dropping stuff in the item thing. Why was I not surprised that that's how you make the map for the second floor? Okay then. Helmet. I mean, I could ferry all of those down to the box and just throw all of them in a box. What? What do you mean I can't go through it? It's a... One-way bullshits. Okay. So literally, it's just whether you pick it up or not, because you could just throw it in the box. Every green herb takes a separate slot. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I don't know what the old key is for. There is some doors that say they have basic locks, but I'm not sure if that's what those are for. No. It's very possible it's going to get me stuck on that side, and I'd prefer not to be stuck. Alright, I'll pick up this old key, and I guess I'll backtrack and check all my doors. Half of the kit. Okay. So I took 2 kerosenes out, and half still remains. I'm assuming the canteen refills at a 1-to-1, or at a 2-to-1. You take out however much you need. So I'm going to try to limit myself to what I'm doing. Armor emblem. Armor emblem. Armor emblem. Okay, not helmet, but like nothing. I think there was an old school door in the... I can just dodge this guy for as long as I need to, so I do not need to worry about him. Okay. Okay, so that just leads all the way. So I don't have to... If I want to, I can circumvent the zombie in that one room that has the blue gem inside of the statue. I can just circumvent entirely. Looking at that area, there is probably just that green herb there. Okay. think it's down here by... Let's see. Ah, there you are. Emblem, and this is one that probably could have been opened with that simple lock from the old key, but I wanted to try that one instead, and it worked just fine. All right. I'm gonna head back, get some kerosene. Look, if I had better headshot potential, like I will say it now, if I had better headshots, I would be saying forget the kerosene, but I'm not that good at headshots. Apparently. So, even though we are a STARS member. Like, that is actively my thing. We are a member of STARS. We should probably have better headshot potential, but you know what? We don't. And these tank controls don't help either. We're probably going to grab the dog whistle out of this room just to go ahead and put it in the box, because I don't know what it's going to be used for. Crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, I'd be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that could hear that darn dog without risking a serious mauling. Only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. Trust with this, of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item you've always wanted to get hold of. In exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us, John Tolman. Wait. Was that a hint? At... Wait, why does it still say this room has more items? Seriously, it says this room still has items. It shouldn't. Whatever. I'm gonna go grab the kerosene real quick. And probably drop a save in the same spot as the kerosene. Before I go be stupid. Because yes, I'm going to go summon a dog for special items. Okay. Half the kerosene remains. Fill the canteen. Only... Okay. So it fills up. Okay, I've got 5 more ink ribbons, which is fine. Oh, I probably shouldn't be using ink ribbons so much, but Okay, so I need to get down to over there again. Alright, I know how to get there. I'm gonna go be stupid. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I'm gonna go be stupid now. Oh, the doo-dah day. Alright, it said that it should be on its collar, so whatever we're trying to get is on its collar. And the hint said that it's over here by the terrace. So if we come here, use it. Okay, you can't carry any more items. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, okay, so wait. Isn't there a first floor? Yeah, there's a... Okay, I hope the collar stays while I go see about... Oh. Wait. If it was just gonna do that, I hope that collar is still there when I go back through the door. I hope I didn't just mess that up and have to basically restart that. Oh, thank you. Will you take the collar? Yes. Examine. There's a switch. Will you press it? Okay, press the switch. Coin was hidden inside the collar. It changed in the shape of a key. Imitation of a key. Oh my god. I know what I do with this. I know what I do with this. First, I need to drop something else inside my box. I know where I gotta take this. Okay. What do I drop? What do I drop off? Oh my god. You know what? There's herbs along the way if I need them. So I will drop off. Hold on, let me check. Okay. Let me just fill up my ammo real quick. Because this room has a box. So we're going to use the box. Like I said, I will say I wish these doors could be sped up a little bit because like certain interactions can be sped up. Okay, so I need to be able to pick up the key and drop the old key. Or drop the imitation of the key. So, alright. So this coming out up here. Ah, I see why it comes out up here now. Burn that body. a Crimson Head. It kept getting up. Crimson Head. Alright, so something you have to probably headshot to kill. Great. New enemy type. Put the imitation back in. And yo ass is back off. Ah, suckers. I found the imitation of the key. Well, alright, so... Oh, a helmet. Excuse me? What? Alright, that's been 2 zombies now that I've not been able to burn them. I've had to break their head open. Okay, I should probably go get one of the herbs, eat it, and then get my healing supply back on me. I do believe that zombie right there is a Crimson Head. Okay. Is it bad that I'm also like, I didn't even go through all of the doors that I could have went through while I had the sword key. Now I have the armor key. So I have more doors I can go through. Ugh. Which is readily annoying, actually. Because, like I said, I didn't even go through all the doors I could have went through with one key. Okay, so... I somehow speed ran my way to the second key and don't even know how I did it. I'm trying to think if I want to play more on this, because 2 hours is a lot of time so far. Hmm. Pretty sure I should not be... You know, yeah, I'm gonna save off. I know I probably shouldn't use so many saves, but man, ugh. If I screw myself up later because of it, that's fine. Alright, so with that being said, YouTube side, we are going to... actually, you know what? We're going to check the gallery real quick. See if there's... looks like it's just the opener. Hey, that's a face I recognize. Rebecca! Cool. So, with that being said, I'm not going to wait it out for Digimon. I might just do a Digimon stream tomorrow, or I'll hold it off till Friday. Either way, YouTube side, thank you for watching. I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a good day, night, evening, everything. So,